Today we start talking about Arsenal, about the goalkeeper situation, because obviously David Raya is staying and the future of Kepa, the backup goalkeeper, is not guaranteed yet. There is a possibility for him eventually to leave Arsenal in this summer transfer window. There is this chance. Depends on proposals. There were links with Inter, but completely wide of mark, never been a possibility. Inter already said no to Kepa around April when he was offered to Inter. There are some possibilities in Spain. Let's see if Kepa decides to go or to stay at Arsenal to compete as backup goalkeeper with David Raya. In any case, Arsenal have agreed a deal with Meslier, the goalkeeper.
Reports emerging this morning have given Arsenal supporters plenty to talk about, with claims suggesting the club is on the verge of adding French goalkeeper Illan Meslier to the squad on a free transfer following the end of his contract with Leeds United. According to the latest reports, the 26-year-old has already travelled to London, successfully completed his medical, and signed the paperwork needed to become an Arsenal player. It is worth stressing that Arsenal have not officially confirmed the move at the time of this video. Nevertheless, the story has spread rapidly across the football world, with thousands of Gunners debating whether this could be another clever move by the club's recruitment team. If the reports are eventually confirmed, Arsenal may have pulled off one of the most cost-effective deals of the summer transfer window. Bringing in a goalkeeper with extensive Premier League experience without paying a transfer fee would be a significant boost, especially when the transfer market continues to inflate player prices. Supporters reacted almost instantly after the reports surfaced. While some fans were surprised to see Arsenal linked with another goalkeeper, many others praised the club for thinking ahead and strengthening every department of the squad instead of focusing only on high-profile attacking signings. The timing of these reports has also caught many people off guard. Throughout the summer, Arsenal have mainly been connected with new forwards, midfielders and defensive reinforcements. Very few expected a goalkeeper to become one of the biggest talking points of the transfer window. So why would Arsenal be interested in Illan Meslier? One obvious reason is his experience in English football. Having spent several years playing in the Premier League and the Championship, Meslier understands the physical demands, intensity and pressure that come with English football. Unlike many overseas signings, he would not be starting from scratch when adapting to the league. During his spell at Leeds United, Meslier often found himself under relentless pressure. Despite facing some of the Premier League's strongest attacks, he regularly produced important saves that kept his team in difficult matches. Those experiences helped him mature into a goalkeeper capable of dealing with high-pressure situations. At 26 years of age, many believe he is only now entering the prime years of his career. Goalkeepers often improve with experience, making this stage of his development particularly attractive for any ambitious club. That is why these reports have generated so much excitement among Arsenal supporters. Instead of investing a huge transfer fee in another goalkeeper, Arsenal could strengthen an important position while preserving funds for other major targets. This approach fits perfectly with the recruitment strategy the club has followed in recent years. Arsenal have become increasingly disciplined in the transfer market, prioritising players who fit the team's tactical identity while also representing good financial value. If Meslier does arrive, it would reinforce that philosophy once again. A free transfer carries relatively little financial risk while adding valuable depth to a squad expected to compete in multiple competitions throughout the season. Although goalkeepers rarely dominate transfer headlines in the same way as star strikers, every successful team depends on having quality options in every position. Strong competition raises standards, pushes players to improve, and helps maintain consistency across a demanding campaign. Meslier's qualities have already been recognised throughout his career. His quick reflexes, bravery in one-on-one situations, and willingness to command his penalty area have all earned praise. Those attributes could suit Arsenal's style of play if he joins the club. Modern goalkeepers are expected to do much more than stop shots. They must remain composed under pressure, distribute the ball accurately, and help build attacks from the back. Arsenal place enormous importance on those qualities, making technical ability just as important as traditional goalkeeping skills. That has naturally led supporters to ask whether Meslier could adapt successfully to Mikel Arteta's system. Some believe his experience gives him a strong foundation, while others think Arsenal's coaching staff could help him develop even further. Whatever the outcome, one thing is undeniable. These reports have created major excitement among Arsenal fans. The club is determined to challenge for the biggest honours, and every transfer is now viewed through that lens. Supporters expect Arsenal to continue improving after coming so close to major success in recent seasons. Should these reports prove accurate, Meslier could become another valuable piece of Arsenal's long-term project. Stay with Arsenal Daily Talk, because in the next part we'll analyse exactly how Illan Meslier could fit into Arsenal's tactical setup, what his arrival could mean for the current goalkeeping department, and whether this reported signing could become one of the smartest deals of the entire transfer window. Now let's look beyond the headlines and explore why this reported move could have a much bigger impact than many Arsenal supporters first imagined. Although Arsenal have not officially confirmed the signing at the time of recording, the rumours alone have sparked a huge debate among fans. Some believe this is simply a move to strengthen the squad, while others think it could become one of the smartest free transfers the club has made in recent years. One of the biggest reasons is Meslier's experience. Despite being only 26 years old, the French goalkeeper has already played hundreds of senior matches and has spent several seasons adapting to the demands of English football. That experience is incredibly valuable because the Premier League is widely regarded as the toughest league in the world for goalkeepers. Every weekend brings a different challenge. One match may require dealing with constant crosses into the penalty area, while another demands quick reactions against fast counterattacks. Meslier has experienced both during his time in England, and that knowledge could help him settle quickly if he joins Arsenal. Another important factor is Mikel Arteta's playing philosophy. Modern Arsenal don't simply defend, they build attacks from the goalkeeper. Every move starts with confidence on the ball, intelligent positioning, and accurate passing under pressure. Goalkeepers are now expected to act almost like an extra defender during possession. They must remain calm when pressed by opposition forwards and make the right decisions within seconds. If Arsenal are genuinely interested in Meslier, it suggests the coaching staff believe he has the technical ability to develop even further within Arteta's tactical system. The competition inside the squad is another fascinating aspect of this reported move. Elite clubs cannot afford to rely on only one quality player in each position. Injuries, suspensions, and fixture congestion make squad depth essential over the course of a long season. Adding another experienced goalkeeper would increase competition in training every single day. That environment pushes every player to improve because nobody can take their place for granted. Healthy competition has been one of the foundations of Arsenal's progress over the past few seasons, and another strong goalkeeper could help maintain those high standards. The financial side of the reported deal is equally impressive. Across Europe, clubs are paying enormous fees for proven players. Goalkeepers with Premier League experience often cost tens of millions of pounds. If Arsenal have managed to secure Meslier without paying a transfer fee, they would save a significant amount of money that could instead be invested in strengthening other positions. That flexibility could prove extremely important during the remainder of the transfer window. Supporters are already wondering whether Arsenal could now focus more aggressively on bringing in another attacker, a creative midfielder, or additional defensive cover. One intelligent signing can often make several other transfers possible. Those answers will only become clear if the move is confirmed. Until then, supporters can only analyse the reports and imagine how the situation could unfold. One thing is certain, Arsenal's transfer business continues to attract enormous attention across Europe. Every rumour is closely followed because fans recognise that even seemingly small additions can make a huge difference over the course of an entire season. If Illan Meslier does complete the move, he won't simply be arriving as another squad player. He would become part of a team determined to end its wait for major silverware and establish itself among Europe's elite once again. The coming days could therefore be crucial. Supporters will be watching closely for any official statement from the club, while journalists continue searching for new details surrounding the reported agreement. Could this become one of the bargains of the transfer window, or is there another twist still to come before everything becomes official? Only time will tell. But one thing every Arsenal fan can agree on is this. The Gunners are showing clear intent in the transfer market, and every new report increases the excitement ahead of what promises to be another unforgettable season. If you enjoyed today's Breaking Arsenal update, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Arsenal Daily Talk, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest transfer news, exclusive updates, and in-depth Arsenal analysis. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Come on, you Gunners!